Iga Swiatek was clearly in the dark about her situation at the WTA Finals. Iga Swiatek was brought back down to earth at the WTA Finals after being brutally told her final group match when didn't matter. The world number 2 did her job by hammering Russian player Daria Kasatkina 6-1 6-0, but was still left needing a favor off Coco Gauff to make the semifinals. But the Polish star didn't appear to realize that when she attended her post-match press conference, and looked confused when asked, "Did you realize going in this match would have no bearing on your advancement to the semifinals?" Swiatek replied, You mean it didn't matter? Why did it not?" The journalist then asked, "Complicated tiebreakers. No one told you?" One of his media colleagues then joined in with an explanation. Basically, winning or losing, your result doesn't matter, the later one does. Swiatek initially looked concerned as she took in the news, but then did afford herself her laugh when the reality of the situation dawned on her. "Oh, well, thanks," she said. And the 5-time Grand Slam champion did indeed then suffer the agony of watching herself get eliminated from afar. Gauff, who had already made the Final Four, failed to do her rival a favor as she was beaten 7-5 6-4 by Barbara Krejcikova. The Wimbledon champion dramatically saved 4 break points in the game, where she eventually served out the match to make the knockout stage at Swiatek's expense. Victory also meant the Czech player topped the Orange Group, setting up a Friday clash with Chinese 7th seed Zheng Qinwen. Gauff, meanwhile, will play Belarusian world number 1 Aryna Sabalenka. And despite her ruthless display, Swiatek has failed to defend the title she won so emphatically in 2023. The 23-year-old, who this year captured a 4th French Open crown, ultimately paid the price for losing to Gauff in the group stages in Riyadh. That's despite beating Krejcikova in her opening game, with all 3 players finishing the group stage with 2 wins each. Swiatek was also undone by the withdrawal of Jessica Pegula, who pulled out of their clash with a knee injury. The American had lost her opening 2 matches, with Kasatkina then being called in to play the Polish star.